We left you last time in the lovely village of Shardlow on the Trent Mersey Canal. Before we set off again, come for a walk around this interesting village with us. We left Shardlow and cruised towards Stenson Lock. We filmed this journey for our video, A Day in the Life. I've put a link to it in the description below if you haven't seen it already. We moored up for the evening just before Bridge 19 at Stenson Lock, ready to tackle the lock the next morning. So we're at Stenson Lock on the Trent Mersey. It's about just a couple of miles from where we launched at Mercia Marina last year, and we're now finally going through it. I was really nervous about turning left out of the marina last year when we were practicing how to steer the boat and everything, because we launched in September and in June there was a boat that actually sank in Stenson Lock. So I was absolutely terrified. It's a lock that's 12'6" deep, but we've got a lot of lock practice now, and we know that if you're careful and follow the rules and just pay attention all the time, it's a safe thing to do going through locks. So anyway, we've got the confidence to go through it now. It's quite a busy day. There's 2 boats in the lock already going down. There's 2 boats waiting to come up, and then we're the 3rd one waiting to come up. So it's a little bit of a wait for us, but it's a lovely day and we're not in any rush. And there's the Stenson Lock cafe that we had our all English breakfast at this morning before we set off. While Pete waited on the lock landing, I went up to get the lock ready for him to go in. We did it! Without sinking. Is that your green boat, Pete? Is that your green boat? With the drama of Stenson Lock behind us, we continued the rest of our journey to Mercia Marina. It's a Tesco's train. Did you even know there was a train just for Tesco's? Yes it is, every little helps, I think. There's a nice straight armco there. It's always really sad to see someone's home sunk on the canal. This boat looked like there'd been a fire on board too. Sad, isn't it? Do you want to come up, Hamish? Come on then. The first footbridge that we took the dogs over when we were first moored at, when we launched at Mercia. We were moored there and they had a real trouble getting over this bridge. Do you remember them getting over that bridge, Pete?
Yeah, with the dogs.
Yeah.
Well,
there's one going over there now. Jasper and Hamish were freaking out that you could see through the steps. Poppy was fine, but the boys were a bit nervous about it, but they're good with bridges now. And here we are making the sharp turn into Mercia Marina, where our journey on board Narrowboat One Day More started. That's where it all began. That's where we launched from, September 4th, 2021.
To think I used to get in a panic coming in here with all these boats, everything in such close proximity, and used to get worried going in and out every time.
And look what a pro you are now.
It's just a dog now, it's a walk in the park.
A year later. Let me try and do it, that'll be funny.
There's a nice mooring one, we can stop there for an Indian.
That's the Lotus Indian Kitchen, one of our favourite restaurants. Our home in there. We're heading for one of those visitor moors, but we've got to reverse it because they're short pontoons. Mercia Marina is Europe's biggest inland marina. It's home to new and used boats and lots of restaurants, shops and cafes. There's lots of walkways and nature trails and art exhibits. And we even spied a boat the same colour as ours. And it's lovely to take the dogs and let them off the lead at the dog park. Anyone who's seen our videos before will know how much Poppy loves chasing a ball. After a lovely few days in the marina, we headed back out onto the canal and caught up on some boaty jobs. Touching up some blacking around the base of the boat and also the paintwork from inevitable scratches you get from cruising. What are you checking?
I'm just checking the oil level, just make sure we've got oil in the engine still. It's not all miraculously run out while we were parked up or cruising last time. That's all okay. Yeah, everything's okay. Just checking the tension of the fan belts. One of them I do need to tighten up because it is squeaking a bit when we first start up, so that's my next little job, but I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, so that's it, we're all okay. I think we've got a dry bilge. I'll have a quick look in the weed hatch just to check we're okay. See, just down there, look, is our bilge, which is dry. See the little pump down there, the white thing? It's always dry, fortunately, but yeah, that's it. That's all good.
Why do we have to check that?
Just to check that the stern gland's not leaking. That's the stern gland over there. So I'm going to have a quick look in the weed hatch just to check that's okay.
And while Pete worked on the outside of the boat, I worked on the inside, getting ready for some special visitors. And then we headed to the lovely little village of Arwas for a little shopping and some cake. The next day we had an early start to head to the airport to pick up our two special visitors from America. Alex and Sophie, our children, got to see the boat for the first time in real life. And we had a lovely few days cruising with them and catching up with friends and family.
got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find